Hey, it's Drew Bennett from Ben Spark Family Adventures back with another video. The folks at Lightailing sent me their kit for Voltron, for the LEGO Voltron set to add lights to it. It's a great set of LED lights. They sent me this for free so that I could, show it to you. And I'm really excited about it because Voltron is one of those shows that I really enjoyed as a kid, and I like what I have displayed here in my office on my desk. Let me show you around. So I do a lot of things with lighting in my office. I have some lights here for this display case of my Skylanders toys. I've got some lights up there from Twinkly that are for my character Hot Wheels. But then the folks from Lightailing, they've sent me this set for Optimus Prime. So I have the Optimus Prime Lightailing set that is used to enhance the Lego set that they have. And then also, I got my game over sign there. And I also have the Lightailing set for the Hulkbuster. And that is really cool. And also on my desk, I have Voltron. And that is the set that I'm going to add the additional Lightailing lights to. And we're going to have Voltron all lit up here as well. So lots of lights, lots of fun stuff. I mean, I even picked up some LED lights that you plug into USBs. They don't do anything other than light up. And that's, what I like to do here in this office is light up some of the cool things that I have displayed. So the first thing I want to do with my Voltron is to dust it. Oh boy, I've had it up on the shelf for a while, and that bugger is quite dusty. Now that I've dusted off the Voltron, I'm going to open up the Lightailing LED kit. And inside here we get a few things. We've got a service card, we have our instruction book, and we have an accessory kit instruction. So we have the lights. All the lights are here. We have a little screwdriver. And this is to plug the USB in. So you fill this with 3 AA batteries, and you can plug it in, or you can plug the USB right into a USB jack. So we will start taking a look at our instruction book. It tells us what we need to do. Full color. We've got the little light sets here, and we've got Voltron and what we need to do with Voltron to get this starting to work. So let's detach all the things we need to detach from Voltron so that we can start adding the lights. We now have Voltron disassembled into the various parts, or the 5 lions. And we are going to now start with the blue lion, and we're going to take some pieces off so that we can add some light pieces on. So all of this wire was nicely wrapped up when I first got it, and now I've unraveled it so that I can find this specific set of lights. Everything's attached, so you only have to run that one wire through everything. And so here I have the part of the wire that's going to start with the blue leg. I've taken the wire and I've fed it through from the back to the front here, and we're going to attach these 2 pieces with lights here, and we're also going to hide the wire when we do so. So we have those 2 bricks there with the wire set like that, and now we're going to put a piece over it so that it kind of hides the wire. There's obviously going to see some wiring, but for the most part you're going to be able to hide a lot of it. Then we add that plate, and that now hides most of the wires. Now this other part of the wire has the red light on it, and that's going to go down through and be attached as well. I now have the blue lion's leg all wired up, so you can see a little bit of wire here, but up through here you see a little bit of wire there. Not too much, not really that noticeable. And then what I like to do is I like to have a portable USB charger, and have that with me so that I can set it to check and make sure all the lights are working. And you can see there's a little light behind the 4, so that is coming along. As we did with the blue lion, we are now going to take the yellow lion, and we're going to take off these side pieces here and here so that we can add the wiring in to light up the yellow lion, the yellow leg. We've fed the wire through this area here. You actually take these pieces off, flip this over, and now you can run it through. And it's nice because it's easy enough to pull any more if you need any more slack on the wire. You can pull that down through. And now we're going to attach the lights. We now have the 4 lights on the yellow lion attached. You can see a little bit of wiring, not much. Nice that it's a nice white wiring. So there we go. We set that up, and we've got the lights down here behind the 5 and the lights up here on the leg. We're now going to add this light to the torso. So we're going to add that in here, right here. So what I'm going to do is take off that piece with the star on it and put this piece in place of that, and then put the star back, and then that will light up. We now have the light piece attached with the star under it, and we are now going to hide the wiring. I've now added the light to the torso there, and it's right behind the little star, so if I turn that on, you can see that's pretty bright. And also, very hard to tell about any of the wires. So if you're looking at it straight on, you cannot see those wires. So that's hidden really well. I had to take some more parts off the back in anticipation of running wires up through to the front. And now we're going to go to the front, to the chest of Voltron, of the Black Lion, because we're going to add some lights here into the chest. We've put the chest back together, and you can see that the wires are, you can see them for now, but we are going to find a way to hide them better so that we don't see the wires. So that now this is a red light that is put there on the chest. So that looks good. Just coming back to the chest, because when you are putting it back together, you want to make sure that the wire that contains the other light there goes out through the arm, because that's going down the arm with the green lion, and the other is the wire that goes back and gets hidden behind. I had it reversed at first, and now I am fixing that. It's a good thing that I ran that wire the right way, because adding the light to the shield was a bit of a challenge. You can see a little bit of the wire, but not so much that it's going to detract from the overall build. But now I have a light right in the middle of the shield, and that one was a little bit tricky, but was able to do it, and it looks great. We're now going to dismantle Voltron's head and add lights where the eyes go. So we're going to have light up eyes. I think adding the lights to the eyes was one of the easiest parts of this whole thing. And now Voltron's head and eyes are all lit up. We have reattached Voltron's head. You can see a little bit of the wire there, but not too much. Now we're running the wire with the last of the lights down through the right arm to the red lion. Voltron is now all back together. We've added the lights to the sword. You can see some wires there, but it's hard not to do that, especially on a small piece like that, trying to get the wire in place. But I think overall it works. We've got a lot of wires in the back. We'll take care of those when we put it into display. You won't be able to see those. You won't worry about those at all. So here is Voltron all lit up, looking fantastic. Lights glowing all over the awesome Voltron, and I will now add that to my overall display. Now that Voltron's all lit up like Optimus and the Hulkbuster, I may need to find a better place to display it so that you can see it in all its glory with those awesome lights from Lightailing. Man, I am so thrilled at how this came out, how it looks. It is super cool, and it makes a great addition to my overall display of LEGO sets with Lightailing. It's amazing. So I'd like to thank the folks from Lightailing once again for sending me the light kit for Voltron. For about $24, you can add those awesome lights and really enhance the display of those amazing sets from LEGO. So Thank you, Lightailing, for that. And this is Drew Bennett from Ben Spark Family Adventures. You can find me at Instagram and Twitter as Ben Spark, Facebook.com/Ben Spark Family Adventures. And you can find me here, making videos all the time. If you like what you saw, please consider subscribing to my channel and leave me a like and a comment. In the comments below, you'll have a link out to where you can get this kit yourself, as well as the Optimus Prime and the Hulkbuster kits, and also links to my videos on those sets as well. Lightailing has some really awesome stuff. If you have an adult Lego collector or a child Lego collector and you want to add amazing lights to the display of their Lego pieces, check out Lightailing. Thanks again.